Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube family? What's up? I'm not even sure how I look on camera right now. I'm gonna adjust the light as we move along. Just trying to get everything situated. Important TMZ's on the outside, so okay, we got this. We got this. Actually, I don't even like it up here. Don't even look right. It still don't look right here. Wow. Pardon the motif. Well, that's a montage. What is there? Some sort of light back there I can start using. I'm gonna start positioning my light back there. What's going on with everybody? How's everybody doing? When did I start producing music? Oh, I see your question. What's up, Z Beats? What's up, T Hops 95? What up? Long time no see. Hey man, I've been on here often. I told you I was gonna be a little more active, and I'm active. I'm active, man. But yeah, I wanted to do the Q&A. I actually recorded a video to this exact question, and it's from Leno Mathis. Leno Mathis. He's always in here. Shout out to Leno for asking me the question. What's up, Walt? Hi from Canada, Ottawa. What's going on, man? I was make a Jay-Z beat. You was about to make a Jay-Z beat. Nice studio. Thanks, man. Thanks. I finally got everything locked in. Even the technical audio back there is locked in good. We live. We are locked in and we are live. I'm not sure what's going on with this quality, but it's so bad. And I got the back camera, the front face camera. I'm taking notes. Just came from a meeting with Natasha and whatnot. But yeah, shout out to Leno Mathis. He asked, at what age did I start producing? I started producing, guys, in my about age 2000. I was at least 23, 24 years old when I started producing music. I haven't been producing that long, 7, 8 years. I haven't been producing that long. Not at all. I haven't been producing that long. I've always been a musician, but I've always been a singer. I've always been some sort of artist, some sort of creative artist. But I never, actually did the multi-track process until later on in my after engineering school. After engineering, but I always been a musician. Always been a musician. So, yeah, I'm gonna really have to do something about this camera. This is so bad. Yeah, but it was later on. So if you guys are in your 20s and you want to start producing, it's not too late to start. If you're in your 30s, it's not too late. 40s, it's not too late to start. Just have some passion about it. So yeah, I was 23, 24. Yeah, I was older. I was definitely older in life. But I always knew how to make music. I had a passion for it. I always played instruments and multiple boards at one time. It's just that producing made it to where I could just not do them at the same time. It's just multi-track and arrange stuff. That's why I started on the MPC 2000 and 1000 and Proteus 2000. You guys know my Proteus and MoFat, still have it to this day. I'm gonna go get it from Atlanta so I can put it in the fill out the rest of my rack space. Everything over here is pretty much filled out with my Apollo and my Apollo X and my Apollo 8. My Apollo 8 is. So yeah, man. Chilling, no problem, Lenny. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Lenny? What's up, Walt? What's up, man? What's up, Kay? What's up, Hella Track? What's going on, that crazy boy? Legacy Studio, what's good? What's good, Sound Slinger? What's happening? We got all the family here. Hella Tracks. You turn them notifications on. You gotta, yeah, man. Tell them. You gotta turn them on. I told y'all I'm going live. This is my fourth, fifth live in a week. A week. This is my fourth or fifth live in a week. I'm not playing, man. I told y'all I'm communicating with y'all. I'm working in here. I did my first hybrid mix, guys. I did my first hybrid mix. Literally. I was always forced to do something digitally or do it analog. But today, well, as of yesterday, I recorded a record day before with Eric and 3 a.m. Paradise here in LA, and I mixed the record and I mastered it. I busted out on my Apollo X8 and to my Apollo X, my X6, my Apollo X6 X8P. I'm so stupid, guys. Like, bear with me. My mind's crazy right now. Sent it through my Tegla Audio Cream. Put a little on the top. Did a mild compression on it. Brought it back into my IO, my Apollo, and into Pro Tools, and put an L1 maximizer on the master fader. Printed it, but I printed it first in Pro Tools. Then put an L1 maximizer. Guys, the limiter. And when I say that mix is wide, it's warm, it's the clarity on it. Man, it's like I feel like that I've been missing out. I've really been missing out because I never did both. I never did digital and analog. I always did digital or analog. Do an SSL, print it to a Studer 800A tape machine, and then possibly bring it into like an Alesis or something and print it in Pro Tools. But it's never been like digital, then analog, then back to digital. And it's just fantastic, guys. I can't wait for you guys to hear the record and for me to give you guys an example of how I actually made the record, show you guys how I made it, because that's what this channel is for as well, for me to show you guys exactly how I did it, and you guys can get an insight on how these big session goes, which is why I feel like it would be a waste for me to not show you guys the creative journey in the studio. So, but yeah. So let's see what we got here. I bought the audio tech. See that? Hey, I'm 14. What tips do you give me just starting out? Start. That's it. 14 years old. Start producing. And I'm taking questions now, guys. So ask away. That's actually awesome. That's awesome. 14 is a great age. Produce. Get those records. Listen to your favorite artists. Replicate it, and then create your own sound. Learn to do what is being done, and then create your own sound and kind of sculpture. It's just like music theory. You learn basic music 101 and music fundamental, but then how you don't get caught up in just like a disciplined sheet music reader. You just kind of go from there and start improvising a little bit. So that's my advice to you, brother. Old school beat. Yeah, you got any types of vocals? Did you compress when you tracking? No, I don't compress when I'm tracking unless I'm using something like the Manley Volksbox in the Universal Audio. I used it yesterday, and what's so funny, I didn't use the preamp I didn't use the 417D or my Avalon yesterday for the recording. I used the Manley Volksbox in Universal Audio, and like I said, the recording came out amazing. So if I'm using a channel strip with a compressor on it, I may put a little compression on it so it won't be so wild going into the box. So that's how I do that. What's good, Legacy? We got Sound Slinger here. How's that montage working? The montage is actually okay. It's a stage piano. That's my best explanation for it. It's a stage piano, and a couple more guys here hang out, and they feel the same way. It's a stage piano. The sequencing is not as intricate as the motif, from my opinion. But it's actually pretty. It's cool. It's cool. Best monitors. Oh, thank you. Elena Kiro. Best monitors 500 or less. And where you from? Best monitors 500 or less. Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna give you two. The two best monitors 500 less, in my opinion. Because the HS, if I wish that Yamaha would bring it down right to 500 for the set, but they won't do that. But my opinion is going to be first, my top is the Adam T7Vs. Don't get mad at me. Trust me, guys, they're really great monitors. And then the KRK, the Rocket 8s. So that's what that is. And where I'm from, I'm originally from Mississippi. got my start in St. Louis in radio and engineering for the track stars, multi-platinum Grammy award winning engineers. And then I went on the road with Jizz and became his road engineer, got to deal with Interscope, and Beast of Music. And then I moved to Vegas. So Natasha and I sold our house in Vegas, and then we moved to Atlanta for 2 years, and now we're in LA. Atlanta was cool. I enjoyed it. And your Hey fam, you're doing our culture right. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. That's DJ Envy, Angela Glee, and Charlie May the God. That Webby, boy, that was so funny. I don't know why I'm just looking at that. I'm surprised you didn't laugh, Tosh. We appreciate you. You got a new student, a fan. I just found out about you a few days ago. Robbie Sams, welcome to Archie Beatz TV. Welcome to my world, man. I do this. Man, my main goal is to help you guys. My main goal is to give as much information as I possibly can for you guys. Because as a studio owner, and I'm not making this about race, but you guys know it's kind of in the industry, things kind of look and seem a certain way. But as a minority studio owner, I speak for everybody, but I also speak for my folk as well because I'm a country boy from Mississippi, so y'all know how that is. You know, I love everybody, all y'all my folks. You know, I appreciate y'all for coming through to check me out, but it's good to see something different and something that's not so, formal. You know, I'm really country. This is, my studio. I built this studio with my bare hands, and I've been working hard all my career and all my life for this moment to actually just be able to create and give that information that I've learned to all of you. Because all of you are my friends, all of you, purple, black, blue, white, orange, all of y'all my family, and I appreciate y'all for hitting the subscribe button and hitting that notification bell. So at the end of the day, and I know I got dog action. Where should we start when we're trying to get into film placement for TV? Make the best music possible and reach out to directors on Facebook. It happens, trust me. My situation was a little easier because I produced a record for Daystorm about 7 years ago. When I first started, it wasn't 7. What am I talking about? It was 6 years ago. And he hit me back, about it because I told him like a year ago that I did start getting into film composition. They hit me up about a couple months ago about his new show that he's producing on the new Zeus network that it's his network as well. So that's how I got my step in there. What up, Archie? What's up, Wenzo? Do you think 6-star cards are enough to run a small session? Yes, it is. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Just look at the session I'm running. Guys, and it was about 90 tracks. We did it though. We did it. But I do a hybrid between I use Waves and I use the SSL that's printed from the plugins that's made from SSL, all the channel strips, the bus compressor, but I didn't use the bus compressor for the first time and I probably won't for a while because the analog is killing. KRK are trash. I disagree. KRK are trash if you don't really listen to them and learn them. You guys got to keep in mind that every song that I did and I mixed and I mastered from all of my EPs was done on KRK Rocket 8s, the first generation, second generation, generation 2. And I beg to differ. There's no, like for example, the Yamaha NS10s are trash. Those are trash, but they get the job done because they project. Every speaker in the house and every speaker on the television is considered trash. But the Rockets, not the Rockets, but the NS10s sound so close to the 6x9s in your car, you want to mix on something like that as well. So if you learn the speakers and you learn where your spacing is and where your frequency and your dynamic range and frequency response, no speakers will be trash if you just learn them, learn the speakers. So I have to disagree with that. Adams, Elite on the Beat, Adams and Focus are amazing. Yeah, Adams and Focus are definitely amazing. I agree. Thumbs up, 5. Yeah, for sure. What's up, everyone? What's up, JP D.A.W? That's what I'm calling you, man. Keep up the good work. Real Beats, what's up, man? What's up, Real Beats 100? How do you get a record deal? You don't. You create your shine, you get everything going, and if somebody approaches you with the right situation, you go for it. If it's the right budgeting, the only reason to sign a record deal is if you don't have a budget for a radio, if you don't have a radio budget, or if you want to have an international appeal and you need the funding. Remember, a record label is a bank. They are not a creative entity anymore. And my friends at the record labels will tell you we are not a creative entity anymore. That's why they got rid of the development department and they searching the internet all day for people with big brands and hoping to sign them or somebody with a little feed and got their own movement going. But that also takes a lot of talent and a lot of resources to get out there and build a brand and build a market for yourself. So yeah, crazy. I started 6 years ago too. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. It's hard becoming a singer in the industry. No, not if you create. You got to create your wave, guys. It's really about waves. It's not about like be a great singer, but also think about branding. Approach the industry as a place for you to do business and make friends and build an audience. That's not like American Idol. Name me out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of contestants on American Idol. Name me 10 of them that are successful. Because these are the best singers in our market, best singer in like period. Because it's not about showcasing your talent, it's about creating a brand and having talent at the same time. Because you have talent and you create a brand, like such as like Beyonce. She has a talent. She created a brand. She paid for her first album, solo album by herself, because the label didn't believe in it, and it so happened to be one of the biggest albums of all time, the Dangerously in Love one. She built a brand. She built a situation around it. And plus, she has amazing talent. She's really talented vocally. She's really talented. Thanks for the response. Who influenced you to get into music production? Who are your top 5 producers? I'm curious. Quincy Jones, first. Timbaland, Brian McKnight, Brian Tyler, the film composer, but he's also a producer. Pharrell for sure. You gotta put me on the spot, man. Anybody that plays instrument and engineer, Rodney Jerkins, Dogchild, anybody that plays instruments and has engineer capabilities and just no vocal arrangements, those are my top. Those are my tops. Like I love producers. I love record producers that get in there. See, because this is what I do. This is why I got all these keyboards and crap around me. Is because I just love instruments. I love producing, and I got my degree in engineering because I wanted to actually record myself singing. So I love any producer that's hands on with the artist and seeing a project through and guiding the artist to create a record and also forming a business partnership and friendship with the artist and seeing their career through. That's also what a producer is to me as well. So okay, what's the next keyboard you're going to add to the studio? Nothing right now. We have stuff in the storage. We're gonna bring the Moog 32, Mother 32 in here. The Moog Mother 32. I'm gonna start working on that real soon, but that's locked up back there. So that needs to definitely be in here. HS slaps all over K hands down. They're all right. We have about 5 of them in the office. We have the 7s, the 8s, and the 5s over there. We listen to the TV with them. They're really dope. Really dope. I agree. They're great, but it's all about listening, man. It's all about what your ears like. It's really, that's what it's about. What do you think about releasing an instrumental album? I think that is really great. I think producers that showcase their skills on tracks and be able to hold the audience attention with just their music, I think they're incredible as well. So, what's up, my G? What's up, LV? What's happening? How does it look, Tosh? It looks really blurry.
I love how you have the. No, actually, looks good on here, but it does look good on here.
It does?
Want to see how it looks on
Yeah,
here?
it looks, look how it looks on the iPad.
Oh, well, I don't know how it looks for everyone else, but it looks good on the
Yeah, it
screen.
probably looks good for everybody else. It probably have dog action. That's all. Sorry about that, guys. If you can make a mix sound good on trash speakers, you're a great mixer. Yeah, and yeah, I agree. And also, you know your speakers. Yeah, I totally agree. And then you know your speakers. So yeah, that's a good point. A magnificent. And what's going on, brother? It's JP DeVillain. I said that last time, man. I keep messing your name up, bro. I sincerely apologize. JP. There we go. So I won't mess it up again, man. I might start singing. I might start YouTube singing and doing covers. That's a good idea. That's a totally great idea because one thing, you're driving traffic to your channel, and if I haven't heard you sing, but if you're a dope singer, that's going to be even great. People notice that artists that sing and do covers on YouTube get record deals, and like Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber, and they become the biggest pop artists in the world. The reason why Tori Kelly, the reason why that is because they build a brand for themselves. So the record label don't have too much power and have too much stuff to do. Don't have too much power over them. So negotiation is better. The negotiation process is better in terms with the artist. And also they don't have to do much work for you because you already have a brand. It's more like a partnership. Never go into business with somebody. That's how you already know record deals are a bad situation. Never go in business with someone if you guys don't have the equal things to exchange with each other as equal business partners. So that's the thing about record deals as well. So, oh, it hit my merch. Let's see. I'm going down through everything, y'all. I'm going down through everything. Okay, hello. I'm about to upgrade an audio interface. I'm on the Apollo Twin. Now looking at the Apollo X16 analog audio Orion 32. The links Aurora in and merging technology. Hey, bro, you got it in there. Which one would you say has the best converters? Oh my. The top three ones for sure are this X16 and the analog. And the links, but and I've never heard the merging technology. Pappy. I've never heard of that before, but I need to go do some more homework on that. But right now, you can't go wrong with the top ones you have. I'm an Apollo fan because you get so much bang for the buck with the processing and the plugins, and the plugins sound really good. I just can't wait to play the song that we're about to release. We're about to shoot the music video in maybe a month. But when we release the music video, we're releasing the song. And I just can't wait for you guys to hear how the Apollo X8P sounds. And the flagship, it's the 16. It has the converters are slightly better. But I just can't wait for you guys to hear what this thing did. Like, man, like I can't explain it to you guys. I want to show you guys. Which one would you say? We got that. What's the next keyboard you're gonna add? We already answered that. Yeah, you on the spot now. I gotta get to know who I'm following. Nice, man. What you believe in? What you believe in? I believe in love. I believe in happiness. I believe in music. I believe in peace, and I believe in you guys. That's what I believe in. So, real talk for sure, JP, for sure. What do you feel is more important, lyrics versus the beat and the vibe? I think the vibe overall is extremely important. I think the vibe is the most important. If you can make the audience and the listener believe and feel what you're saying, regardless of what you're saying and what the beat sound like, if you accomplish that vibe, you've accomplished everything. So yeah, the vibe is to me is more important, and that's you guys talk to a musician here. It's all about the vibe. It's really about the vibe. My top five is Babyface, Timbaland, Kanye West, Brian McIntosh, Just Blaze. Nice. Great selection. Your channel has so much useful information. Please keep making videos. It helped me out a lot. I'm trying to build my own studio. Build your studio. I really do appreciate those words, man, what you just said. This is why I actually do this, is for you guys to be inspired and for you guys to inspire me as well, man. That's really dope. Build your studio. You guys don't know how I feel when I get a DM on Instagram and somebody told me, hey man, I built my studio because you gave me the courage and you gave me all the information I need to build my studio. That is the best feeling in the world. And it's great seeing that out there, man. You guys are dope. I promise. I really appreciate it. Archie, what do you think about the Neve-based console G32? Anything with the name Neve on it and it was made by Rupert down there in Texas, I'm going to not even hear it. I think it's dope. That's all I'm going to say, because Rupert Neve has never put anything out bad. He sold the company. I actually met Rupert Neve in 2006. And he was an 80-some-ish, 90-year-old man. Like, he's really up in age, but he's really involved with his stuff, too, and he knows his stuff. Really nice guy too. I met him a while ago when I was getting into engineering. So I've been doing this a while, guys. Been doing this a while. Okay, it looks clear over here. Okay, okay. Well, I'm tripping. I'm tripping then. So I'm a cop the Neve 8810 channel strip with the U87 to add to my TLM and Sony C. Oh man, you got it. Man, you got some. Woo! You got it over there collection. What do you think about the Universal Audio 6176 channel strip? I think it's cool. I'm I like the Avalon if it came to it with that. But as far as the 4710D, the 4710D, the Universal Audio 4710D, it got a little it's competing because I like that toggle between the solid state and tube. So I hope that makes sense, man. This is great point about mixing on trash speakers. Yeah. Jordan, what's up, brother? What's up, man? What's going on with you? My family's in the house. My family's in the house. What's up, Jordan, man? How you doing, bro? Jordan is a really great mixer. He's also a YouTuber, the brother of mine, man. He has great information on his channel as well. Y'all make sure y'all check him out too. Jordan has great information. If you really into like mixing, anything like that, Jordan is that guy. We have the same like home studio, literally. We have the same setup. So yeah, Jordan's that guy. Are you paranoid? I noticed you got a green circle sticker on your MacBook cam. No, it's just that sometimes I'm not one of those conspiracy theorists. I'm far from it. I'm far from it. But sometimes, you know, like when it thing rings in and I'm working and I'm typing, because people like they FaceTime me. My phone is connected to my MacBook. And I could be in the bed or something, or you know, chilling with my girl. You know, you don't want to like hit the answer button while they calling and FaceTime you, man. But yeah, I'm no conspiracy theorist, so yeah. Wow, what's up? What's up, bro? What's going on? I can't really read your name. I wish I could. But what's up, man? What's up with you? What do you think about the Neve base? Oh, we already talked about that. How do you get the money for this? You see, that's you don't think about it. You don't think about it. You just invest. You invest piece by piece, year by year. You just invest and you sync with the right people that inspire you to build, and you just go from there. It's not really like go to the bank, pull out because no loans, no loans. You just work and you align yourself with people that can benefit. That you guys can benefit from each other. You guys are aligned with each other on a molecular level, like a spiritual level, like a creative level, and you just build. And it's not you don't even think about the money. You think about the things you need. And just like when you think about a car, nothing in here costs as much as a car. But you don't think about like how do you like when you see somebody driving a $20,000 Ford down the street, do you say, damn, how did they get that money for that? No, because they needed the car. So they invested in the car. It's the same with a studio. It's the same with gear. Am I right, Taj? Mm-hmm. It's the same with that, man. It's like when you start thinking about music being a leisure thing or creating and building your passion, when you think about it, you're automatically thinking about it leisure. When a piece of gear is like $500 and you're like, oh, that's a lot of money. You automatically start thinking about like you're automatically putting yourself in a place of this being something leisure versus something that you really need and something that you're passionate about. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense, y'all. I'm so far behind, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I'm so far behind. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you have totally invested in your studio? Over 50. Over 50. How hard work is how you get money. How else do you think? LOL. All right, what's up, low cuts? What's going on? Hi, Archie. I'm looking out for a new mic. I've been using the Rode 1A, the NT1A, right? And I'm trying to upgrade. What's your suggestion on the Rode NTK? A Rode NTK is a great upgrade. If you're a Rode person and you've been using it, NTK is gonna sound like magic when you hear it compared to what you had before. When the Freak Yandi going on come out? That's a real question. Oh wow. I helped someone build their studio because they seen mine. I got a free laptop for helping them set it up. Exactly, JP. That's how it works. Give back. You get back. Don't go into it like that. But when you do get back, you get back. Do you mix analog, bro? I do. I'm hybrid now, man. I'm hybrid. I have some analog outboard gear, and now as of yesterday, I'm busting out of my Apollo into my Tegla Cream channel strip, master bus compressor and EQ channel strip, going back into my Apollo X. So I'm doing a hybrid situation now. Um, Thoughts on the Twin Infinity preamp? I think it's great. I have the 4 version to it, 710D, the 4710D. Um, Thanks, G. Building a stew is one of the fun parts of the game. Yeah, sure, totally. If you know what you're doing, yeah, for sure, for sure. What's your favorite? What's your favorite era of music? To me, it's the '80s. Had the best singer, producers, and in every genre of music. I definitely think it is. And R&B was '90s, but I definitely that's a very accurate statement. All genre of music were successful, Robbie, in the '80s. I agree. Uplifted Productions LLC. Yes, I always watch Jordan. He's dope. Yeah, Jordan is that guy. Jordan is definitely that guy. That's my brother. Looking to transition to the Norman 103, the Alien 103 from the for you. Oh my God, that's a big difference. Glyph, and that's the other thing I don't like about the montage. Did you guys see that? Watch it. Watch it. It shuts down. It shuts down when you're not using it. It goes to sleep, and it throws a power switch, so it freaks me out because it's like a circuit breaker when it does that. And if I'm not touching it for a while, I get it's to save power, it's energy saving now, but it's the new Yamaha montage, 88. Yeah. With all the technology, do you see Mac still good choice for laptops? Yes, I love Mac. I'm never gonna down talk Apple until they start acting up. Thanks for your video on audio interface. I chose to purchase the Native Instruments Completes Audio 6. Dope, dope, dope. U87 versus Sony C800. I'm still getting into the first microphones that I used out of school. Sham and Zoe had track stars. They had a U87, the original one, at a blue bottle with all the capsules, and a CV, C800. I think it was a CV. It was a C800 Sony, the vacuum tube joint. And I like the sound and the clarity from the blue bottle, and I like the tone of the Sony. But when it came to the Neumann, and that's an $8,000, $9,000 microphone, but when it came to U87, I felt like it sounded versatile to me. It sounded like I could use this for a lot of things and not really break the bank. Well, it's an expensive mic, but it's not $10,000. Just almost a quarter of that. And I choose the 87. It just does so many different. It's just for so many different other applications, and it's not as bulky as that little vacuum extension that comes out from the Sony. So you can move the 87 a lot of places and have it in a lot of tight places without having to extend it out. So does that make sense? Exactly. Hey boss, what's up, Amir? EAP Entertainment. Hey boss, hey boss, I'm new to following you. I like what you bring to the community, bro. 100. Appreciate you, bro. EAP Entertainment. Hey, I appreciate that. Amir, I've been buying equipment for years, all for the love of it. Yeah, man, you're a gearhead. Gearheads are welcome here. How do you do with the law stuff? You mean with the law stuff as far as a lawyer with the studio? First of all, you get all your administrative work straight in your facility. Make sure your business is registered if you're doing any type of work, um, and make sure your paperwork is right for your PO or PRO, your performance right organization, and your publishing. Make sure all that stuff is straight whenever you're dealing with people, music or whatnot, and make sure that you have some sort of agreement when it comes to like the masters. Especially if they record in your facility, make sure that you have that situation straight because technically you own the record until they, release it. So, yeah. What's your take on analog sounding versus digital sounding? Analog. what about what about only stereo downs through the SSL Fusion? I got to get a hold to the Fusion. I heard great things about it. Does analog sounding really make a difference or just a marketing host? Analog sounding makes a huge difference. And if Jordan is still in here, he will tell you as well. Jordan Criddle, he will tell you as well. Analog is different. It sounds beefier. Even when it's EQ'd properly and got that nice sheen above, it sounds amazing and it's wider. It just had a more dimension to it. So analog is always king in my book. and I know Jordan book as well. Yeah, you making sense. My choice for vocals right now is Norman TLM 49. Great, great, great. Nice wide too. Nice big diaphragm. Getting ready to sell my MXL V 89. Great sale. Good choice to sell it. SE, yeah. And 147 too. I'm good for sure. Hey Archie, great video. No problem, man. Yeah, I think I answered your question. Did I answer your question? Yeah, I answered your question, Danny. Definitely 87. Have any advice for yourself on your clients you would like to share? Have any advice from yourself or your clients you would like to share? Just go hard, work, work, work. Study every day. Study every day. Take time to study, learn new gear, work, record every day. At least that button should be blinking red at least once or twice a day. In Pro Tools or whatever DAW you use, and press and record and just learning it, or on your sequencer and your production software. Please work every day. Do something towards it every single day. Make time for it. Um, let's see. Who would you love to work with or work with again? I really enjoy working with Bruno Mars. I really enjoy working with Bruno Mars. I'd like to work with him again. We wrote 3 songs in the studio. We put one out, and the other ones were graded as equally as great. But the label chose to put out that one because we could get Lloyd on it to actually do the hook. So yeah, I really would like to work with Bruno again because I feel like we're able to bounce around the studio with different instruments and just vibe off each other, stuff like that, and write music. So Bruno is really dope. Um, what's up, Beats? You good, bro? I'm great, man. I'm tired. I'm great, but I'm tired. Um, how do you get multiple headphones jack in case you decide to record multiple artists? The Apollo has 2 at the front, but get a headphone amp. Get a headphone amp. PreSonus is good. I think 129. Yeah, 129 for that. The headphone amp. Would you like to keep an old keyboard like the Chord GS? I really like the Trinity and the Triton. I like the Trinity and Triton. I still have my Triton, just don't have it. Or do you think software has improved over the sound? Software sounds are really GM, and GM, when I say GM, General MIDI. Um, Now DAWs are really crazy, like East West, the pianos and the sounds in it, the synthesizers from Atura, Roland, all of these virtual sounds are really dope. And then you have to plug in and worry about having cheap cables and then not sound like it's full potential. Am I frozen for real? Check, see if I'm frozen.
Me?
I should be. Think I'm frozen.
Move your head. Yeah, you're frozen. It's frozen on the iPhone.
I've been in too long.
How long do you normally stay frozen for?
I don't know, but let me get this. You must have got on something crazy.
No, I don't got anything.
Y'all still hear me? Okay, well, I'm gonna clock on out. You guys still hear me? I'm gonna clock out and finish some administrative work in the studio. And y'all follow me on IG. This sucks so bad. I was having a great day with you guys, and there you go, boom. That's continue the conversation on IG. Go to IG and you guys ask me questions on IG, and let's continue the conversation. Talk on my last picture. Let's do it. Let's continue the last conversation on IG. Let's build up our IG audience and our community on IG as well. Let's go, man.
Give me your handle. Where can I find you?
I'm already typing it in because they still hear me. Okay, guys, we out. We are out. Oh no, this is what happened.
What happened?
What happened is that it was on oh, this actually looks cool now. But yeah, guys, I'm clocking out. I just what happened is my phone started dying and it had the 20% on it. Daggone iPhone. But yeah, man, I'm about to get back to work. You guys follow me on IG right now. Let's continue the conversation on there. I feel like commenting crazy on IG, so let's go for it. It's at Archie Beatz, and I'm